Hello and welcome to another edition of PT on the Net's video interviews. My guest today is Annette Lang. And Annette, before we start this off, I just want to wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Bobby.
Speaking of which, Annette, this time of year, people are actively engaged, or by this time maybe not so much, in their New Year's resolution. You know, they're full of energy and motivation come the first of the year, but once we get like a week or two into it, they find that their aspirations exceeded their resolve. Now, what is it people can do who maybe don't have access to a gym or are just so busy that if they had access to just a park on a freezing winter New York City day, like we're in today, they could just get going on their fitness goals regardless?
Yeah, that's a great point, Bobby. It is pretty cold out, but it's beautiful Central Park here in New York City, and you bring up a good point. I've been thinking, personally, professionally, with New Year's resolutions, and so even with clients or friends and family. And so one thing that I've been hearing myself say is, yeah, we say we want to do this, yeah, we say we want to do that. Well, when exactly is that going to happen? So you want to get more activity in your life. Well, when is that going to happen? Well, during the day, I'd like to be more active. Well, what if you were that person who did that? You would make a change now. And so what would that person do? So for example, we're in Central Park, and you say, okay, I need to walk through the park. That's great activity number one. Now, I as a personal trainer cross the park often to see my clients, and sometimes if I have an extra 10 or 12 minutes, I can't go to the gym, but I want more activity in my life. So I offer to you, what if we thought about this? Here's a set of stairs, okay? So, what do I want with my exercise program? I want lots of range of motion, different movement patterns. I want impact for power and bone density. And so you can incorporate that in a very quick program. So for example, what if I did one set of jogging up the stairs and then come back down again? So you could do a couple of laps like that. If you want to, you can do 2 steps at a time. 2 steps at a time running. You can change the patterns like that. Now, I as a trainer many times have equipment with me because I go to people's homes. So if I have a band, what I'll do is a circuit. So let's say one circuit could consist of 1 time up the stairs, 1 step at a time. 1 time up the stairs, 2 steps at a time. Then I come back down and I can do a set of pull downs. Get some upper body. So let's say I do a set of 15 or 20 reps with that. I could go to a core rotation exercise. I could go back to lower body with power. I could do jump lunges or jump squats. Many times my backpack can weigh 20 pounds. So I'll go to a park bench and do some plyometric push-ups, or wear the backpack as I'm doing those impact exercises. So if I do 5 exercises, 15, 20 reps with the band, one circuit might take me 3 or 4 minutes. I can do 2 of those, walk to my next client, and have achieved a good amount of activity into my life without taking an extra effort and having to go to the gym. So if you want more information about these kind of tips, make sure to read my articles on PTontheNet, check out the other videos that we've done, and also upcoming conferences where we'll address these kinds of ideas. And one last thing in closing, when I was walking through the park one time, I did walking lunges the entire way, and this man said, wouldn't you get there faster if you just walked? And I said, yeah, but my butt wouldn't look so good.